Hey traders, it's Options Tender here. We have a bonus video here for you. We want to check out Bynd. Bynd is one of our great charts here. I like Bynd for our long-term and our short-term plays. So we want to look in depth into it and see where it's headed at this time. So on multiple time frames, first of all, if you like this information, hit that like button, subscribe, and notify. We want to get this information out to everyone. Spread the word, spread the wealth. So looking at these charts here, this is kind of a quick view. I will go over this quickly, but at a glance, the MACD is the most important part to me. That's what it gives us our look at where the momentum is headed on all different time frames. So we have our monthly, weekly, and daily, and all the MACDs are headed to the upside. And we're even on the weekly, we're having a MACD bullish cross, which is very important. It's very bullish. You saw, or maybe you didn't, the gap up we had last week on Bynd, just amazing, 40% move on one day. And we've had some retracement. So we want to see what is going on here on the lower time frame. So we'll start off with the monthly. We have a wonderful bullish candle here. I guess you'd call it Maribosi. I don't get into all the so many candle names, but you see it engulfing. So definitely a bullish engulfing candle. Big. It's actually engulfing. Wow, I didn't even look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, almost 8 months. So you can see where that's headed. We have a much higher to go. So looking at your IRA, that's important for this. Now for the weekly momentum, like I said, is making MACD cross. We had a wedge breakdown here, and we corrected, made a wave 1, 2, and now we're headed on wave 3. Extremely bullish. We're above all the averages, looking good. And here on the daily, same thing. Moving on up, so here you can see the gap. Excuse this. This is we have one of our in-out spreads here. I'll put a card up there. It's a very conservative play that we do, and it's a set it and forget it type play. I do recommend that for a separate account if you have, or if you don't have time to trade every single day. Okay, so we're looking, we got really far after this 40% move away from the 8 MA. So we are coming back into the gap. Maybe we come back here to test the 8 MA before moving back up. But the momentum is so intense that I do think we may start moving back to the upside really soon here. Let's look down on the 65. Let's dig in here a little bit deeper and look at our wave count. So this is actually a large wave 3, but the minute waves, we have 1, 2, and this gap is a minute, an even smaller subwave, 1, 2, 3, and I believe it's a 5 count, which would give us after this correction, should give us the end of wave minute wave 3. Okay, so where do we come back from here? Like I said, we may come back to maybe we start filling in the gap a little bit more, but we do have an A, B, C correction so far. So if we do break underneath this area right here, we're right at that point, then we do have more correction to go. Maybe a 5 count, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But at this point, there's a potential for this to be the ABC correction and a 1, 2, and beyond. Okay, no pun intended. And the important part, at least for a bounce, is that the MACD is coming down here to support. Maybe it starts curling a little bit sooner, and we have our RSI, which we haven't shown on Options Tender yet, but we do look at the RSI because the 50 line acts as support as well, and also resistance if you're coming from underneath. If you look back here, we had resistance at the RSI, and we went lower. So same here, went above, hit the RSI 50 point for support, you know, peaked underneath, but came back up and now is at support again. So we'll be watching for another entry here and beyond. All right. Hope you like this information. Press the like button if you do. Press the dislike if you don't. So thanks for your time. Good luck trading tomorrow. We'll send some more of these videos out.